Hello. Yeah. So anyway, hey, this is just a random vlog here. Uh, Jennifer was told me, why don't you mention me in your videos more? And I was like, I don't know. I mentioned you. I mentioned her a few times, but I thought I would make my baby a video of her own, just to talk about her, talk about how we met, and just talk about her in general. Her. That's it. Okay. So we met Jennifer Ford, and I bet she ain't gonna be all woo about her name being called said like the other insecure morons on the internet. anyways. So I met her on myyearbook.com. It's a social networking site, kind of like MySpace. It's more like MySpace than Yearbook, Facebook. It's a social website that revolves around meeting people. It's one in Food Bar. Jennifer introduced me to. I haven't used it yet. It's kind of weird. It's new to me. Usually I'm okay with new stuff, but I don't know. It's just very. It don't feel like a social networking site. It feels like a game site. That's it. Like Facebook games, but that's it. You can remove the whole just talking in general. But I don't know. I haven't fiddled around with it yet. I should do that. Since I'm on my yearbook again. It's also more for dating. It has a lot of whores and stuff on there. It's more of sex. More people looking for sex, I guess. It's kind of a high school theme to it. But there's older people in there too. Me. You can consider me middle-aged. Not middle-aged. Well, kind of in the middle area, young adult. Anyways, I secret admired her on my yearbook. So secret admirer is where you have to guess. You secret admire somebody, they have to guess out of like 9 people who has a crush on you. Even though most of them are fake, some of them are real. Some of them are pretty realistic and actually have a crush on you. But you never know because there's so many fake ones. So it's kind of hard. It kind of ruins it. Yeah, it's one of those sites that you can either love or hate. I loved it in a way. I just liked the same reason I like MySpace more than Facebook. Well, when MySpace was actually alright. And I guess it'll be also social networking too, since that's always kind of like changing the subject and kind of going on and on. So anyway, the reason I like MySpace was because you get to customize your profile. I love making things my own. That's why I love The Sims, even though Jennifer hates The Sims. I like creating my character. I like decorating my house, which sounds so gay saying that out loud. I like just making it my own. I like rearranging my room because I like change. I like editing my profile every now and then. I like fiddling around with things, changing up the look. That's what I hate most about Facebook. You can't even change the simple color, let alone anything. You can't say, you can't even have a color on your damn profile. You can't have anything on your profile except your wall, which everybody sees anyway. Your information too, in your pictures. That's it. Like every other website has more than that, except Google Plus. Anyways, back to my yearbook. So yeah, I secret admired her, but I felt like she would miss it or not guess me. So I thought she was cute. She was kind of weird looking to me. She had a very emo looking picture up with her eyeshadow all over her eyes, and she was very serious looking in her video. But I just thought she had a cute nose and cute sexy eyes. Anyways, so I friended her, thinking maybe she'll talk to me, and she did. She said thanks for the ad, usual automatic reply. Which for me, if I do that, it's only because I want to talk to you. Uh, so I took that. I just said hi, and I started talking. I remember used to on my yearbook and MySpace, I never could send people messages just because it's awkward for me. Just because it seems like they're always like, "What do you want?" You know, it's like, "Do you want something?" So it was like awkward, and then I just like said, "Fuck it," you know, I want to talk, and that's what I use social networking now. It's a way for me to meet new people, and talk. You know, I get on there. I made a group on Facebook. You know, a gamer group and a wrestling group and an all-around group at one time. Which reminds me, Jennifer should make that group, adding all our friends to it. But anyway, but yeah, that's why I like meeting new people. But with Jennifer, it was, you know, I intended from the beginning to go after her. So, um, um, brain frozen. Anyway. So we hit it off. It was Halloween time, October or something, 21st or something like that. So when we met on the internet, and we hit it off. I don't know if she actually ever wanted to be with me at the beginning, because she had a boyfriend. But I tried flirting with her, and you know, just making my moves slowly. It was pretty obvious, but still. I mean, I asked her for a number, like what, third message into it, or fourth, fifth, probably fifth. I don't know. But we had some long messages, so we had, you know, each message came, you know, pretty long, and we had a fight on there one time just because she thought I was the typical guy, you know, just because I was joking around, but but then, you know, we started over, and look where we are now. I got her Yahoo. I asked her, I don't know if I asked her for Facebook. I asked her if she had any external website. I'll just say that. Just anything besides my yearbook. She said she has Yahoo, Facebook, and I asked her for Yahoo. No, she gave me her Yahoo ID. And I got that, and she had her Facebook link to it, so I, you know, added her myself through that, and friend finder. And, yeah, so we talked more, and we got closer and closer. She broke up with her boyfriend finally. Thank God. I don't know. It's just like it's not just something with her. It was like it wasn't just some girl. Like I felt connected even from the beginning to, you know, and I don't know. It's just that's just, you know, there's nothing to explain. I mean, I knew I wanted her. I mean, you know, meeting other girls on the internet, eh. Uh, it just wasn't nothing special, you know. Even when they wanted me, I was like, uh, but yeah. So we met. We started talking on the phone in November, late November, might as well say December. It was around Thanksgiving time, and so yeah, and we, you know, we started getting real serious after that. It was like, you know, just completely easy to get into. You know, her boyfriend, she went with her boyfriend, and was talking on the phone, so it was pretty easy transition from, you know, just these people who talk to pretty much an online relationship. That's what it was. So, and we met in person at Walmart in January 8th, which is our 1 year anniversary, which is what we consider. So when we started officially, you know, we said I love you because we knew each other. We was talking. We was very close online. You know, we was just like, it was like we already met before we even met. So, you know, we instantly hit it off. Even though it was awkward because, you know, I don't know. Meeting somebody on the line is just like the scariest thing in the world, at least for me. So I'm surprised I did it. Like, you know, I'm like I'm kind of on the shy side. So especially, well, back then I was like completely, you know, social retarded. You know, I couldn't talk to people easily. Not on my own anyway. So for me to meet a person online, anyone could do it. Anyone in the world. I mean, unless they're like a freak version of me where they just completely are terrified of people, then yeah, okay, maybe not. I mean, if they're just like they cannot talk to people no matter what, okay. Um, but so yeah, we met, went good. You know, nothing bad to say. We met again. It went the same. And then I would say around when I went to her house, it felt better, even though we got in a fight. We got in a lot of fights because she has a temper. So she's a little devil, but I love you. She has the worst temper in the world, or at least back then. She's all right now. You know, she's calmed down tremendously. It seems like, anyways. But if I tick her off enough, she will get on me. But me and her just argue at first, and then I'm not the type of person that likes to argue. I don't, I'm a very calm person. Although I can be angry, I have an anger problem, but I don't know. I have a long fuse, I guess. Except with video games. Video games, I'm just a weirdo. I'm like psychotic. I'm gonna kill you, you fucking piece of virtual ass. Oh, but yeah. So I started going over there. Started, my life started. Started getting out the house more. Not much more, but I started, seeming like, my life is just better. Like, you could tell. Like, there was no question about it. Like, it was just my life. I was at peace. I didn't have that, that emotional stress. I didn't have, nothing to worry about. Everything was okay. I didn't have to worry about being alone. Didn't have to worry about finding anyone. Didn't have to worry about, a job, because I had a job. I worked at Walmart for 2 months, pretty much 3 months. She talked me into it. She pushed me to get it, even though she was very naggy, like a wife. I always joke around calling her, "You're such a wife," whenever she's nagging me. But yeah, she pushed me, and it was good. I liked working at Walmart in a way, even though I hate it, but I liked it enough where I was kind of like at peace in a way, like it worked. It was alright. It was just another day. Time went by fast sometimes. Depends on the day. So it's just, yeah, like I said, it depends on the day. If it's people I completely hate, like there's these bitches and old ladies, these kind of like smart black ladies, like the ones that, oh honey, you for that type of old lady. They're bitches, and one of them was a workaholic, one of them was just by the book. She wasn't as a hard worker, but she was by the book, and that's the one I hated the most. The workaholic kind of just did her job and didn't want to talk. She wasn't bossy. No, yeah. So bossy and by the book. So yeah, I worked there. Jennifer worked at Pizza Hut. She worked at when we first met. She worked at she didn't get a job when we first met online, but she got a job on. It was like right before we met in person. It was Winn-Dixie, and she had that job for about 2 months, 3 months, something like that. And she did all right. And then she got fired. Well, she pretty much quit. Like, I don't know. It's like she tried to get fired. Yeah, you might as well call it that. Anyway, but living in legend, she was working at Pizza Hut while I was working at Walmart. So she had money and I had money. It was awesome. And so anyway, we saw each other a lot during that period. That was the best thing about it. and it was just awesome. We went swimming. It was during the summer, so we went swimming. We barbecued. And I went over to her place a lot, or ish. I don't. She comes over here more because I don't really like going to her place as much. Because of her parents. I don't mind, staying with her friend Stephanie because, it's just, it ain't like stressful. You don't have to feel awkward around her parents, so, it's alright at Stephanie's, so, just like, a place to stay. So, plus, Stephanie's a pretty cool person. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. After I got fired, and then Jennifer got fired, it just sucked after that, But it was still a great life, We went to Atrox. I uploaded photos of, even though it was too dark to see anything, but you saw the glow-in-the-dark font and stuff like that. And what else? Where else we went? We went out to eat like crazy. Went to the mall like crazy, which was, oh my god. If you thought the mall was boring, wait until you go with women. 2 women, in fact, who has to go in every single clothes store in the place. Me, when I go in the mall, I go straight to GameStop or Spencer's, Topic, Radio Shack sometimes. Radio Shack ain't that great, but it's stuff that I could, look at. And that's pretty much it. Back when they had Dollar Tree, I used to go there. Dollar Tree's cool. Everybody likes Dollar Tree. Unless they're rich, and they probably don't even know what that is. But, what else is in the mall? Arcade. I don't really like the arcade like I did when I was a kid. It was just... So this year has been the best year of my life. I made this video before. I just went way too long into it. I was talking about 2011 and what did you think of this year? So yeah, that's pretty much my question. If you get to the end of this video, or this point of the video, I don't know if I'm going to shut up now, because I tend to make long-ass videos. I do not know why. Here lately anyway. I used to make short videos, now I'm making them extremely long. But yeah, what do you think of 2011? How's this year gone? What is your favorite year of your life? And stuff like that. My year is this year, easily, no question about it. And it seems like it's just constantly good. Even though I got fired, even though some bad stuff has gotten, but I had the job in the first place. I haven't had a job in a long time, and I went to places. We went out. It was just fun. It wasn't the same old thing. I got my PS3 this year. Got that my last check at Walmart. Well, not my last check, but you get your last check, and then you get like the remaining days you worked past that pay period, which I got my games and some stuff. Which it really sucks because I didn't really do much for Jennifer when it came to that, because I don't know, she wasn't around. I didn't think about saving my money for that time. I don't know. I was just thinking of saving it, and then I bought it on crap. But I'll learn next time. So, but Jennifer's the best thing that ever happened to me. This is the best year that I've ever had. I can't complain about this year. Seriously, I'm just like, the one thing that kind of scares me is that what if 2012 is the last year? What if the reason why this year is so great is because the world's ending next year? I've never had really that great of a life until now. So, like, what if this is just a way of getting ready, having something to remember? It's just like, oh my god. Everyone is dying. There's so many deaths these days. Economy's crazy. My whole family's dying. It's just like, crazy. And there's so many reasons, to think that there's a possibility that the world could be ending next year. Notre Dame. I seen him History Channel. I seen his his little documentary thing. Um, he saw events that actually happened. He saw the World Trade Center. The 9/11 thing. He saw that, and that was in the 1600s or whatever years he lived in. He saw that back then, and then he saw, it's like something about, everything ends in 2012. Something about the stars, and it's just, if he's right, if he's never been wrong, then the world is going to end next year. It's scary, it ain't just faith. It ain't just like something you believe in or not believe in. It's just like something that is, something a psychic predicted, that he has a history of, predicting actual events that happened. But there is a chance that maybe they're making up the story. Why would something he predicted not be found until after 9/11? Why would it happen to happen? Why would they just happen to find it right after that event? To make a good story? That's another thing to think about. Maybe this is all bullshit. Just like the Bible, I think it's, complete bullshit. But that's going on another topic. That's a whole video. I'll probably remake my religion video, but that'll be on my Jake Otho channel because I like that topic. The religion's fun to talk about. I don't know why. So yeah, I love my princess so much. This video is about her and other things too. So yeah, thanks to my yearbook, I met her. I still use my yearbook to this day, just because it's fun to use. It's just like, it's the best site out there so far. I haven't tried FooBar, like I said. I've seen this. I have this thing on Google Chrome. I uninstalled Firefox after years and years of using that, and I installed Google Chrome. Finally. And people's like, why did it take you so long? Everybody's using Google Chrome. I don't like Google Chrome because I like, the same reason, like I mentioned earlier, the MySpace thing. I like to fiddle around with the looks, and Google Chrome is just the, color and, pictures on your browser. It's not an actual theme like Firefox has, and that's what pisses me off. But hey, if Google Chrome's that much better than Firefox, and the system source is a really big deal on my laptop, because my laptop is pretty slow. Even brand new, it was slow. And I've only had it for, I've cleaned it. Don't talk about cleaning or anything. It's just the way it is. It's slow. I don't know if it's just the way it's made or what, but system resources. It seems like Google Chrome's quicker to open up. Firefox takes at least, when you first turn on my computer, it takes five minutes to boot up. It takes a minute or two after it's all, after you let it warm up a little bit. Then you open the browser. It takes about a minute to open. But with Google Chrome, it takes about 10 seconds at the most. That is completely better. So Google Chrome easily, just for the load up time. If you ever crashing doesn't exist. It does, but So yeah, I wanted to mention my baby, my princess, my Snookum Wookums, my Snuggle Cake, Snugglepuss. She's so crazy. Where's my bear? She gave me a bear. I want to show it off. She got me this bear a while back when we first met, so this is like one of the main things that, the most memorable things she gave me. And so I keep it. She gave me a monkey too, it's over there. And I have her necklace with her, it's a dog tag with her picture on it. So yeah, and she leaves her stuff over here like crazy, which, later she told me she learned that she always likes a reason to come back. So that's funny. But I would never change anything in my life. I would never do anything to jeopardize what I have with Jennifer. Um, you know, I remember Sean. He, I still have him admin as on my wrestling page. Um, he put my picture of and when I was making a face in my video, and it said "Forever Alone." I'm thinking, I have plenty of friends online. I got what I need offline. I got my best friend. I got my other friend, my other friend. All my and I got my acquaintances. And I got my fiance. I don't feel alone. I don't. I'm not alone. Uh, a lot of people respect me. It's just like yeah. That was completely stupid. But Sean, you're gonna be forever alone. Because that's just the way you are. Everybody ends up hating you. And you said it yourself. You said it to me. I didn't believe you. I was thinking, why would I hate you? Why would I dislike you? One day. I didn't think it was because you're a backstabbing son of a bitch. I didn't think that, It's just, I thought it was because you just thought that I would, for some reason, hate you because you were annoying or something, which you are, but only because you're, you. I mean, like the way you are acting right now. I mean, you're emo and butthurt, but so let's see. But I'll make a reply to all Sean's posts if he keeps on, crying on my page. If he keeps on, I'll make a post of all everything he says and put it into video form. And yeah, so Jennifer, her channel is jgoth11. Subscribe to her. It's www.youtube.com/jgoth11. That's all you got to do, really. Subscribe to her. She said she wants to make a video. I don't know to who, but one of the troll videos. So look forward to that. And I have her video of me and her on there. And I'm gonna upload some videos, mobile cell phone videos, soon. So look forward to that. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.